drivers have run laps at Bristol in the early part of this practice. Kyle Busch not yet one of them as he gets set to climb aboard. Five-time Bristol winner in the Cup Series. He's had a lot of success here.
He has, but none since they reconfigured the track. Boy, just saw Eric Jones. Man, did he get out of shape down here in the 3 and 4. Gathered it up and carries on, continues on. But that was a moment.
It just seems like everybody that comes out the first couple laps are really treacherous. The car really wants to step out. And then he gets in the tires, and all of a sudden, boy, here comes the speed and the consistency. And then I think what's going to happen, they're going to start, like you've said many times, DW, you start pushing the limit, start seeing just how much grip is out there, and you start breaking over that edge.
Yeah, you just see the grip strip has rolls in it where the rubber is kind of rolled up. If you hit that just right, it feels good, but if you hit it wrong, it feels bad.
Daryl, is it an optical illusion, or do these cars look faster in the corners than they do down the straightaway?
It's funny, we were talking about that, Mike. They look like they're crawling down the straightaway, and they look like a rock on a rope going through the corner. I'm telling you, they sing.
They're just not slowing down. I mean, it's unbelievable how fast these corners are right now.
But you just think that the fast lap right now is a 14:97. And this is a half-mile racetrack. You go around here in 15 seconds. Give me a break.
And you think of it, they've taken downforce out, power out over the last couple of years. I mean, that's amazing to be able to run the speeds that they're running, Larry.
Yeah, guys, you have to make long runs, though. And I'm watching Jimmy Johnson in this 48 team. Yeah, he may be sitting there 22nd on the overall speed sheet, but this is his 28th lap. His fast lap was at lap 16 of 15:29. He just ran a 15:59. So Chad Canal said, we're going to start with a long run in this practice.
One thing I see, Larry, over and over again, though, is you get into the corner with this grip strip, and then the car gets in there pretty solid. Everybody seems to wiggle quite a bit when they exit turn 2, particularly. You run out of the grip strip, and all of a sudden you're back into that kind of slick concrete, and they really get loose.
But every lap Jimmy Johnson has run has been right on the bottom, both ends of the racetrack, starting with lap 1.
Wow. Now, to Larry's point, Denny Hamlin's the first driver under 15 seconds. He is the track record holder, but 15 seconds in race trim, and the track record is 14:57. Here's Chase Elliott. He had the only incident of yesterday's practice. Here's a look at it.
Just got to look like maybe got up out of the grip strip just a little wee bit with the right side tires. Car came around, similar to what we saw him do in Texas a couple weeks ago.
There are the tires that were on the car at that time, and that was the only damage from that spin.
Yeah, and I'm hearing a couple different things going on from driver's perspective, is that as the tires heat up, the grip really comes in, and you see how fast they're going through the corners. Either they step outside of that rubber and the back end comes around, or they have to free the car up so much because the car is really snug, really tight. Front tires just don't want to cut through the center of the corner, and so they start freeing the car up to get the car to roll through the center. What does that do? Makes it much looser in and off the corner.
Trevor Bayne trying to back up his best finish here, which was in this race 1 year ago, top 5. He and Ricky Stenhouse both very strong here, and Roush Fenway's had a resurgence this year. Home game for Trevor Bayne. He could put up a W.